And welcome back to the We'll Take It From Here podcast. Another week, another episode. However, first, we are going to bring you our show's sponsor, because this episode is brought to you by Honest Supplements. Now, Joe, what's Honest Supplements? Well, let me tell you. In a world that is plagued by new illness outbreak every other day, it's important to keep your body performing at its best with the right vitamins and supplements. However, these products can get expensive, especially with rising prices all around us. Honest Supplements has resolved that problem. They mark up all products by just $1, saving their members an average of 50% per product. Yes, that means that the protein you're paying $60 for is only $30 on their website. They have everything from vitamins, sports supplements, recovery, weight loss, CBD, and so much more. Timmy and I are both members and can advocate for the amount of money that you will save. And do we also mention that their all products are third-party lab tested? Because that's the only true way to prove vitamins and supplements actually contain the ingredients that they claim. Don't wait. Go to Honest Supplements right now to join today and start taking better care of your health. And it's right. If you train jiu-jitsu, Muay Thai, or just in the gym, you better be taking Honest Supplements. So go to their website, guys. All right. Now it's time for the show. Welcome back, folks. Episode 213, We'll Take It From Here podcast, Joe and Timmy. That was the best intro I've done in 5 episodes. We're getting it, guys. It takes 213 episodes to perfect something. Source, Joe McGowan.
600 hours?
600 hours, essentially.
That's the term?
Yeah.
All right. Now, this is my... We're
just talking about segue. So then we're just going to segue into it. We were actually supposed to this week have a guest. We were going to have Dr. Gus back on. No worries. We were scheduling. Just stuff came up. We will reschedule. So Dr. Gus is coming back on. Sick episode. So we actually don't know what we were going to talk about today, but that's never stopped us before. And we were going to segue. We were laughing and having good conversations off air. And Timmy was talking about how his brain is all pattern recognition. And then I don't know how this is going to segue into this, but 600 hours.
So, but as my engineer brain, I have to understand how many episodes that we have to record to hit 600 hours.
Oh, but we've already, some of our episodes in the past even have been 3-4 hours.
I think our longest is 4 hours.
4 hours. We did a 4-hour episode with Phil. We had a sick conversation. You should definitely search that one. It's not on
2-hour episodes is 300 episodes.
We probably haven't hit 600 hours in total because I'm at 213. Some of them have been in like the hours. You know what? I actually got to look that up. I don't know.
Maybe I can just send the link of Spotify to it.
What do you mean?
Say how many hours have we recorded so far?
Dude,
it's probably the easiest way to do.
Oh, dude, I was listening to.
I'm sure everyone wants to hear us talk about.
No, it's all right.
How we're using ChatGPT.
And shut off. No, I'm just kidding, folks. If you haven't already. Why do I call you folks? I've done this for
hey, folks.
4 years. Oh, let's do this,
folks.
Hold on a second, bro. The show is coming up this week on 4 years old. So happy birthday!
Holy cow! Wow,
shit, it's crazy. That's awesome. Just don't give up, guys. Don't give up. If you want to do something, I'm looking up. If you want to do something, guys, don't give up.
Yeah, the camera's mounted low.
Yeah, even when you no, this is good. Even when you think that no one cares, and that, because you know what's the funny thing? We get a lot of support on the show. We really do. I'm not going to pretend like we don't and that we were alone. Like, we get a lot of support, but there was like a big hype in the beginning, and then it sort of tapers off, and then people get back into supporting, right, on
ebbs
stuff
flows,
that you do.
Yeah,
it ebbs and flows. And the thing is, when it ebbs, is to not care. Like, if you're truly doing it to having fun, which we are, the ebbs don't feel like ebbs. And obviously, this is a lot easier for us to say, considering that this isn't like a brick and mortar, route to go. That we have invested money in it, but it's not like if this doesn't go anywhere, we don't, go bankrupt. And I could see how that would be a lot more stressful. So I'm not trying to equate the two, but the concept's the same. Just keep going. And when it ebbs, it ebbs. And when it flows. And you guys have been supporting us. So that's great. So happy birthday to the show. Because when it comes out, it'll be the 29th, so it'll be 4 years old. It's wild.
Okay, so the quick math is it's saying we're around 300-ish hours.
And then where did
And we need another
300.
We were talking about 600 hours.
Yeah, but where did you get 600 hours from?
To be an expert in something?
I thought that was 10,000 hours.
Oh, it's 10,000 hours, yes.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, we got some time.
Well, you know what? We're going to be experiencing some, not ebbs, some flows, folks. You guys are going to do it for us. You know that? You know what it is? I think I found it, and this is what we spoke about off air. How many of you guys want to see me in a tank top?
Well, you get it right now.
You're getting it right now, bud. Italian-American, brother.
600 hours, 10,000.
Yeah, 600. Where's the 600 hours now?
I don't know. I meant 10,000.
10,000?
That's what I meant.
All right, love it.
I'm an expert. Yeah. I don't even think Joe Rogan's even at 10,000 hours. Podcast.
He's got 2,000. Some of us he's definitely at 10,000 hours.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. He's the grandfather, dude. He found it. He's the one who started the podcast.
No, he's not the one that started.
No, he's not the one who started it, but he's the one who perfected it. He's quote unquote.
Yeah. He's the one
that blew it up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's an analogy there. I don't know. But yeah, it's my pattern recognition. Everything's a fucking analogy. It's a pattern.
Well, you know what? That's the way that you want to live your life, and that's the way that works for you. Is that
it's not the way I want to? It's the only way I can do it.
Yeah, but hold on,
it's fucking bad.
No, because if you didn't want to, you would have changed it. So this is good. It works for you.
No. I can't change it. I can't do it. This is just how my brain works. Dude. This is why I'm an engineer. Everything's pictures and concepts. I like history. I can't never remember every little fucking detail. I remember the overall picture. And then I can have this is like that. Like the fall of Rome, everyone compares to the fall of the U.S. right now. All that fucking bullshit, History cyclical. I'm actually surprised I hit that word that well.
Cyclical, yeah.
Sometimes I can't speak. But so pattern recognition, that's all it is for me.
Sure. But it works for you.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, well, if you can lean into things, it will work for you. If you don't lean into it, you resist it.
Yeah.
It's not going to work for you.
Yeah, you're using it to your advantage. Absolutely. Yeah. You're finding ways to put a positive spin on it. Yeah, for sure. Well, I mean, look, it sort of blends in with my conversation that I had with my mom off air while I was coming here. Not on the show.
Absolutely.
On the way to the show.
On the way to the show.
Where it was a really, really cool conversation. To give you guys some background, I was on the phone. We were talking about our perspectives on life and religion and, God. And then what we ended with, and I'm sure because she's going to come back on. So being authentic to yourself and to not look outside to others for your own happiness, that the true happiness starts from within. And it's very true. And she said that she's not saying that you can't she loves beautiful, nice things, right? Mm-hmm. Material things. And so does everyone. And you should, right? Whatever that material thing is to you, right? For you, it's whatever you get to build and all that stuff. And that's fucking awesome. But the true happiness, right? It comes from loving yourself. And and it's true. Once you love yourself, then you sort of create something inside that allows others to love you as well. We were shooting ideas back and forth, her and I, and she was telling her, and I'll let her tell her what her true happiness is. And I was like, great, that's awesome. And even if someone else has something that's different to that, but that's your true happiness, then that's fine for them. And that's what works. It's cookie cutter. It's not a cookie cutter. It's not a cookie cutter, folks. So just remember that. And I gotta stop saying folks. What the fuck? Like, you guys are like,
howdy, folks.
Are we in like
that's
fucking
all, folks.
1920s, man?
What is that, Looney Tunes? That's all, folks?
Yeah, I think that's all,
Bugs
folks.
Bunny.
And that's all, folks.
But the whole so what was the point? It was like being happy with yourself. Did I get that right?
Finding the true happiness within yourself, and not only that's what she said. Not only looking toward other things or other people to make you happy. She says, focus on yourself first, and then you can find the happiness in others.
I think the good aspect on that is like finding the things that drive you. That you're drawn to, the things that bring you peace, that like ground you, things that like when you're stressed out, like how to like relax. Mm-hmm. Like you're having this fucking big ass I don't know, you got a big ass sales call coming. You got this fucking multi-billion-dollar company. You want to fucking nail that sales pitch, whatever. You got a big project you're trying to finish up, and like there's a bunch of things coming down to the hammer at the last minute that you want to make sure is done, or whatever it is that you're working on that's super stressful. How do you? I said this before. How do you give yourself that like 5 minutes of vacation every day? You know, my morning coffee is my 10 minutes of vacation every day. You know, what is it that brings you the daily vacation time? And I like wording it that way because it's like vacation. There's traveling, which is fun. I love traveling, but that's not vacationing. Vacationing is like a recharge. You just get to just turn everything off, in whatever sense of that, and reset your body.
You know what's very important about that? You say your morning. That recharge doesn't need like that recharge. You say vacation, like destination. It could be as simple as waking up. In bed, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, whatever. Gratitude, whatever you want to do. Just clear the mind. Doesn't have to be gratitude. Just clear the mind. Not picking up the phone. Not going to Instagram. Not going to YouTube.
Thing is don't fucking touch the phone.
Exactly. And I'm very much I do that. I did it this morning.
I do it all the time. It's bad.
But think about it. Like that recharge could be just that. Like, hey, and not even thinking, not even gratitude. Just, hey, I have my coffee. Clear the mind. No worries.
Enjoy the moment.
That's a recharge.
Yeah.
That sets the tone of the day.
Yeah. So back to the original point though is like finding the inner happiness. It's like finding those little things, and like having nice things can be that. But like if your goal is like you like having a nice Ferrari, cool. But if your whole goal in life is to just pursue making so much money and buying these cars, you're no longer enjoying the car. You're enjoying chasing after buying more and more and more. Mm-hmm. So like you are not living into the thing that you're actually enjoying. You're living to the chase of going for the thing you want. Excuse me, instead of enjoying the thing that you already have, or going for the thing you want and enjoying the process and the moment.
That's important.
And enjoying when you get it. Like the example here is, the rich person that keeps getting more and more. Oh, I have $1 billion. I'm going to go for 1.5 billion. I'm going to you're not enjoying what you have. You can keep going for more, but if you're only focused on going forward, you're not living in the moment.
Sure. Here's what I like about what you said is enjoying the process to get there, because while I think what you said is great, and you tell me what you think of it, I don't have any problem with people that chase money. Hey man, if your goal is to be rich, I think that's fucking awesome. Just don't do things to where, first of all, don't do unethical shit or illegal shit to get there, right? Don't fuck people out of their shit. But I have no problem with the chasing of money. That's just me personally, right? But I think what's important, what you said there, is enjoying every step of the way to the best of your ability. So when you get that Ferrari or Lamborghini, for me, it's going to be a Lamborghini, I'm going to be like, fuck yeah, this is awesome. Instead of being so miserable, and you finally get it, and you're like, all right, well, I got it now. But you had so much misery that you brought with you don't even enjoy it. I think that was very key. What you said is to enjoy the process of going up there.
Enjoy the whole path along the way. There's going to be fucking times where you're stressed out and whatever. That happens all the time.
All the time.
But it's like I always use jiu-jitsu as an analogy, and it's so fucking cliche from anyone that's into jiu-jitsu, but it's so appropriate. It's like when you first start, all you think about is that fucking black belt at the end of the road.
Yeah.
You're like, cool, I got a stripe. And then at some point along the way, you're like, I don't fucking care anymore. I'm just trying to get better every day. I'm going here with my friends, having fun, trying to beat each other up, choke each other out. And and this is what we've been talking about for the last 6 months, is going back to having fun. Yeah. I felt like I call it distracted in jiu-jitsu from all the stuff going on in life. It's been a crazy last 3 or 4 years.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And that's almost been your release.
Yeah, well, it wasn't, because I wasn't, when I was there, I wasn't fully there.
Yeah. I
was going consistently, maybe once a week. There'd be times where I go more, but for the most part, it was once a week. And, that's not, I was what's the term? I was, basically treading water. It was maintenance. It was the bare minimum. So I didn't, I wasn't off the mats, but I wasn't engaged. But then, recently, I think it was when Phil was on, I think it was the week before Phil came on, we started talking about it. It's going back to having fun. And, you can go into jiu-jitsu and do every roll, the same fucking move every time, and do the same fucking thing, and you're not moving forward. You're not, you're no longer having fun anymore. You're just treading water. where you can go in, try things, explore, have fun, put yourself in a comfort zone, push your pace a little bit more, whatever the case is. Go enjoy it. And the process, like the goal obviously is you want your black belt, and then from there just stay on the mats and perfecting more and more and getting your stripes and all that. But like realistically, the black belt is just like, cool, I'm moving forward. The real accomplishments is showing up every day and going and have fun.
Yeah.
And the accomplishment isn't necessarily, I got 15 submissions. The accomplishment is I came, I showed up, I gave it all. Whatever give it all means to you. It doesn't have to be I fucking competition level the whole class. No, I gave it all. Like I came here and I had fun and I was trying new moves. I put myself out of my comfort zone and I was pushing myself in whatever aspect that is. Like that is the goal. That is getting your black belt. Mm-hmm. The black belt is just a representation of that.
Yeah, I agree. And while you're sitting here giving your example of jiu-jitsu, I was thinking about how this is applying to me at work, because if I'm talking about this now with you guys and with you, but at work I'm not. I'm getting better at doing it, but I wasn't doing it in the beginning. I would ride the roller coaster of when shit wasn't going my way, instead of like looking back and being like, hey, this is great, the process is there. I'd be like, where the hell is it? Why isn't this closing? Why isn't it? And it's funny, if some of my teammates or maybe managers listening, they're probably laughing because they're like, yep, that's what you do. But here's the thing though, this recently, there's been like 3 deals where I know they're going to close. They haven't closed, right? So the traditional question that everyone gives is, well, if they're closed, they would have closed. It's like, all right, whatever. They just haven't closed yet. And I've gotten better at focusing on finding other new business and not caring about when those come in. Because you never know. It could be like 2 weeks down the road, I'm closing new business and I get a call. I'm like, why do I know this number? Okay. Yeah. Blah, blah, blah. Like, hey, you're ready now? Great. Sometimes it's just when they're ready.
Yeah, of course.
That's it. So it's like enjoying the process.
You never know what they're doing. And the other thing, too, is why are you going to sit there and spend time focusing on that? You can't make it any better.
Yeah.
You already did. It's like going to competition, stressing if you trained enough or not.
Yeah.
What is that doing anything to make you better prepared for the match you're about to do? You can't change the preparation you already did. Go up, turn off the fucking brain, live in the fucking moment, and listen, this is a lot easier to say than do, right? I'm not saying it like it's that fucking easy. No, I know it's not that easy, but this is what the goal is to focus on. And I think this is that right there too is the same thing with life. Is like you're stressing about every little aspect going up into, it's like I have the subdivision coming up, and like thank God I have a good team. Shout out to Phil. Phil's on that team.
What's up, baby?
But like we just hired a civil engineer. Like when we go to the subdivision meeting, I have 4 different experts that's going to be presenting for this. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's costing me money, but I am prepared the best I possibly can. So like there's no confidence, there's no guarantee I'm getting this, but I'm very confident that I'm doing everything possible to make my odds the best as possible. You know? Mm-hmm. It's the same thing with competing, but in life too. It's like put in the fucking work. And if you're pissed off or stressed out that you didn't put enough work in, well, you can't do anything about that now. All you can do is, okay, I hate this feeling right now. Moving forward, though, I'm making sure I put in the effort.
Yeah. No, I like that. I like that. Yeah, no, and sometimes putting in the effort is doing the work to remember what we just said. Yeah. Sometimes the effort is, I am starting to fear. I am starting to beat myself mentally, and I'm not enjoying the process. Let's get back on track, because that's what's going to happen.
Go have that 10-minute vacation.
Yeah, go have that 10-minute vacation. Seriously, whatever it is. Sometimes it's just sitting, for me, sometimes it's just sitting in silence.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'll drive home, and I'll either listen to music or a podcast or whatever. Sometimes I drive home in silence, and it's not the proverbial jiu-jitsu, you just got your ass kicked. Yeah. It's literally just silence, and sometimes it's so good.
Sometimes that silence is just, to me, what I call it is, it's like, you just finished playing a round of poker, you're getting all the cards together, you're like organizing the deck. Mm-hmm. You're getting it nice and squared up so you can start shuffling again.
Yeah, I like
that's what it is. Driving home, you're just getting the deck all squared up, nice and even.
Damn straight.
Crisping up those documents, getting them all organized.
I love
all
it.
Straightened up.
Folks, I'm going to say folks, it's embedded in me right now. What do you guys do? Why don't you let us know, what do you guys do when you realize that you're maybe getting in a rut, or how do you recharge? That's like, I want to know that.
Re-engage.
Do you hit the gym and then be like, hey, do you have like 3 more sets left? Because I'm going to fucking sit on the bench for 5 hours and hog the fucking bench. Sorry, I needed that.
Fuck you.
Whoever's doing that, suck a dick. I'm just kidding.
Maybe they do. Maybe they enjoy doing that.
They do, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with it. There's nothing wrong with sucking dick. You're saying it like it's a punishment.
Oh, I thought you were talking about fucking hogging the bench for 5 hours.
Yeah, you said you can suck a dick, and I said maybe that person likes sucking dick.
Oh yeah, I didn't.
You're
know
saying
that
like it's a punishment.
Oh god. Oh.
So back to the point.
Good. Anyway, just kidding. Folks.
This is the douche hogging the fucking bench for 5 hours. So what are ways that you try to reset besides driving home with the no sound?
No, mine is a constant reminder to myself. Let's just say I go off, I start accepting the ego. I start accepting the fear. I start accepting the what ifs. What did this mean? What did that mean? What happened here? Because I've been working on it consciously, I'm aware now of, oh, hey, you're doing it again. It is okay. Yeah. Don't beat yourself up. We know what to do. Let us not focus on it, because that's all you're going to do is bring more of that back to you. Let's focus on our goals and what we want. Let's have faith in the process. This is what I tell myself. I don't, let's get back on track, and it starts now. And I'm telling you, dude, this is something I do on a daily basis. I catch myself now. Oh, I'm complaining again.
Yeah. It happens.
Let's get back on track. So it's for me, it's just calling myself out.
So what you're saying reminds me of my thing, and I'm sure a lot of people have this. It's when you're driving, especially in fucking New Jersey. You're like, this person's going to do this. This person's going to be a fucking asshole and like speed up to not let me pass them. Or like they're going 6 miles an hour. Like the other day, we're merging on the highway leaving Pure. They're doing 25 on the on-ramp uphill, leaving Pure. It's a 65. Like, you need to hit the gas. Go, come on. It's like, oh, this person's a fucking idiot. I'm getting mad. I'm like, I'm mad, even though I knew it was going to I called it out that it was going to happen. I knew it was going to happen. Now I'm mad about it. Why? What the fuck is this doing for me?
You brought it upon yourself, and now you're keeping yourself in a state where you're angry, constantly angry. Why?
I'm mad at it. And it's like, I can still point it out and not be mad. Like, hey, this person's about to be an idiot. Oh, whatever. Fucking idiot, whatever. But, like, instead it's like, fuck that guy. It's like, who fucking cares? Yeah, the guy was doing what he was. Deal with it and move on.
Dude, this actually just reminded me yesterday.
It happens all the fucking time.
I was coming off by, when you used to come, right, by the light? You know how there was there's the light, and then there's the lane to go off to the right. You know what I'm talking about? Okay. So I was the car. Yep. I was the car that was just right between the two of waiting in line and the thing. And I always like to give room because I know people.
You give space, be considerate.
But the way that the other cars were positioned, I was like, And then all of a sudden I hear a car behind me beep. And I'm like, bro, for real? Like, immediately I'm like, hey, dude, like, why are you being a dick? But I was like, I can move up a little. So I move up. And I'm like, all right, I can't move up anymore. I'm going to hit this car.
Yeah.
And then he comes and he goes, and you know what he did to me? He goes, thank you. I was like, he wasn't being a dick. He just needs to get somewhere.
Yeah.
Hey, is he being impatient? Sure. Could I have been so angry? But once he looked at me and was like, hey, thank you. I was like, all right. There's nothing to be angry about, dude. You could have moved up. Just move up. Like, there's nothing to be crazy about.
Well, and that happens a lot too. Yeah. Especially driving. Everyone's just mad at each other all the time driving.
I hate it.
Yeah. Well, it's crazy because you're doing 65 miles an hour in a fucking tin can.
Folks, it's crazy. Yeah,
it's a wild.
It's a 3,000-pound death trap.
3,000 pounds. Was this the 90s? The average weight of the car now, because most people drive sedans. Like,
it's just 6. If
my car is under 3,000 pounds, my Fit. Yeah. Everything else is at least 3,500 pounds. My Z is 3,500 pounds.
Oh no shit. Okay,
yeah, that's heavy. Yeah. But like, the average car now is in the 4,000 pounds. But my point is, you got tractor trailers. It's crazy. And then you're worried about, like, everyone's just upset, like, the other person's driving faster than them. Like, they're being ridiculous. And then the person's, like everyone's blocking each other from, like, I don't know. It's just fucking wild.
Yeah. Yeah.
Everyone just, like, no one cares about anyone else but themselves all the time.
It sucks. And that's another thing that I think people need to, and I think that's a testament to what's going on in just the world, and everyone is so
unfortunately, I think that's the culture that we have.
Yes, and no, but it's the culture. It's a societal move, unfortunately, and I think it's going to change because just like how you do your peaks and valleys, we're at the point where you get to that bubble and the bubble bursts. I think we're at the point where the bubble bursts because everyone is always so high, like edgy. And it's like, bro, think about it. When we grew up, that's not how it was. It really was. It really,
what do you mean?
Really
it wasn't.
You could, and this is a testament to this thing here. Even not saying that this doesn't happen, but everyone's so edgy. Everyone's cold to each other because we get shown constantly all the negative aspects of life. Whereas back then, people used to always just be like, we used to go, hi. Oh, hi, how are you? Great. Have a good day. Where now it's...
I think half of it's also, too, where we live.
That's it. Sure, but you mean...
I think it exacerbates the culture of where we... I mean...
Yes, because we live in the Northeast, so we're...
The more dense you are, the more intense and agitated people are.
Sure, but at the same time, I think, yes, but at the same time, back in the day, you used to always...
that's what I'm saying.
Just like it used to be eye contact, hello.
This is the common denominator in this area is that, and then add in these things that exacerbate it all.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Love it. But who cares? It's all about...
The Benjamins.
It's all about... Isn't that a movie?
Probably. What is all about the Benjamins even mean anymore with inflation? Good times.
Oh, I love it.
Anything you want to end on?
No, I think that was good, guys. What you tell us what you want to end on first.
Try to find those little little bits of vacation throughout the day. Mm-hmm. Find time to take the 2 seconds and just catch your breath and reset. And also make sure you're putting the time aside to do that in life too. Life's busy. If you don't find time to go and put the effort into doing jiu-jitsu or doing all the hobbies, I'm getting back in the rock climbing. I love it. I'm really hoping next year to get back into mountain biking more. This past year I didn't do too much. Last time I went and fell. But I'm trying to get back into the hobbies. I'm really hopefully this year do a lot more surfing. But it's going back and enjoying life. The last 6 years of my life has been so invested in so much building of things that I put aside the fun. Like I was saying with jiu-jitsu, I was going once a week. It was maintenance. I wasn't going and having fun and remembering it's exhausting, but it's still fun. So take time in the day to have a little fun, have a little bit of vacation, cup of coffee in the morning, 5 minutes to sit in peace and quiet after that phone call, that sales call that went through or didn't go through. Who cares what happened? Just fucking take 4 seconds and, whew, okay, let's go again. Mm-hmm. And find the things you want to do in life that bring you joy. Mm-hmm. And if it's having this really fucking nice purse or a really nice car, cool, that's great. But enjoy that then. Don't keep pursuing. If you want to get more, sure, cool. But if you're only pursuing getting more of the thing you like and you're not enjoying the thing you like. Mm-hmm. So enjoy the things you like.
Enjoy the things you like. Love that. Yeah. Nothing to add except the only thing I'll add to that is just to know that throughout the day, maybe throughout the week, you'll fall off. Even when you're aware of this, you'll fall off the train. You're going to catch yourself, get yourself back on. Falling off the train doesn't mean you're a hypocrite. If you say, hey, our consciousness creates a reality, and then you start seeing that you're consciously aware of all the bad things, it doesn't mean that you're being, you preach one thing. No, you're going to fall off because that's how we've been programmed. Just get yourself back on, man. It's nothing. When you get beat in something, you find a way to win. You find a way to get better. Do that with your mental health. You'll see wonders. And we're doing that constantly.
Yep.
All right, guys, have fun. We'll get you some more guests next week, and we'll get you some more guests in the future as well. If you guys want to come on, let us know. And also let us know down in the comments what it is that you do to reset. We love you guys. Episode 213. See you next week.